Snapshot 24W06A has arrived with a new experimental wind charge item, more improvements for armadillos and wolves, and more. My name is Slime and I'm here to show you all the news. Let's start with the wind charge. As a reminder, these items only exist in worlds where the Update 1.21 experiment was enabled when the world was created. Breezes now drop between 4 and 6 wind charge items when killed. A wind charge can be activated to spawn a projectile much like the Breezes wind charges. Using a wind charge has a half-second cooldown, and they can also be fired from a dispenser. They activate redstone components on impact and also deal damage on direct hits, and a small explosion effect of knockback. The knockback is 10% more powerful than that of a breeze, but has much smaller area of impact. Being launched by a wind charge knockback also has an effect on your fall damage. You will only take fall damage as if you fell from the height you were at when the wind charge hit. That means that if you land back where you started, you'll take no fall damage at all. In other experimental news, the vault from last week's snapshot has received a brand new texture in this snapshot to make it easier to distinguish from the trial spawners. Let's talk about Doggos. Tamed wolves now have twice the amount of hit points compared to before, 20 hearts instead of 10. They also heal twice as many hit points each time they're fed, so healing a severely hurt wolf to full health still takes the same amount of food. A special property where tamed wolves would take half damage from environmental damage types has been removed. And wolves now only get knocked back from snowballs from snow golems like other mobs, instead of also taking damage. A bug has also been fixed where the health of tamed wolves would reset anytime their data loaded, like when saving and loading back into your world. Armadillos also saw a similar fix in this version. They also now save the timer between dropping scutes properly. They have new animations for rolling up and unrolling, and also have a new animation for peeking out to see if the coast is clear before unrolling. And baby armadillos now make an eating sound when fed spider eyes to grow up. In other gameplay news, wolf and horse armor items no longer vanish if you right-click while aiming at nothing. Hoppers with a full block above them no longer search for item entities to pick up, much the same way they would act with a furnace or composter above before. This is part of a larger group of optimizations to reduce the performance use of hoppers. In options news, there's a new font settings screen in the language menu, which now has the forced Unicode setting. This new screen also lets you switch to using Japanese versions of the CJK characters in the default Unicode font. In sound news, the underwater music now plays underwater once again. There's a new sound for activating a wind charge. New sounds for armadillos rolling up, peeking out, and unrolling. And walking on a vault now plays the proper sound instead of the stone sound. Performance improvements have been made for both the updates of hoppers and for the amount of network traffic sent when joining a server. And that's all for this version. If you're also interested in technical changes like a bunch of new attributes in the snapshot, keep an eye on the channel for a technical news video coming shortly. Thank you for watching, my name is Slime and I'll see you next time.